But there's many things that people perhaps just pay for without thinking that maybe can be covered by costs of benefits that are provided through their employer. One such thing, employers might have a cash plan, for example, which can help towards providing costs towards optical care or dental care. So, I mean, what's your experience with that, Sophie? I'm assuming you probably have the same sort of experiences there.
Definitely, if you've got private medical as well, you can get private GP appointments. That can be a huge thing with relieving stress, especially if you've got a young family. Quite often they will be covered as part of your private medical, or you can cover them. And if you have a private GP appointment, it's normally done online, and it can be far more flexible than trying to get in to see your GP. So that can alleviate some of the worry about you having to take time off sick and things like that. I'd also say as well, making sure that you've got the right protection in place is really important to help alleviate some of those worries. And a lot of companies offer both income protection, but also sort of death in service, so some form of life cover. So you don't necessarily have to pay for life cover personally. It might be a way in which you can sort of cost cut by keeping an eye on what your employer is actually offering from that side of things.
Yeah, and I think another thing would be as well, you mentioned online doctor's appointments there. If you're fortunate enough to have some sort of private medical or something like that, we're all very much aware of this the pressure the NHS is under at the moment, and the ability to make an appointment. Now, just explore these options that you may have with your employer. You may not have it, but if you have and you're not using it, and you're worried about something to do with your health, and you're worried about how long it will take to get an appointment with the NHS, just have a look at what benefits you have. You might be able to make an appointment with a consultant or a doctor online, as Sophie said earlier, and be seen that much quicker. And it might be something you're already paying for, but not actually utilizing. So look at the benefit package that your employer provides you, and make sure you're making full use of it, rather than paying for it and unbeknowing that you actually are potentially covered for what you're paying for.